What's up, everyone? It's Panda. So if you just watch, or if you were paying attention to my YouTube feed, I just uploaded a video that YouTube deleted. Don't know why. That was a live stream back in 2020, and I can't find it on this channel. I had to find it on Facebook because I live streamed it, downloaded it, and uploaded it to Facebook. This is how I was able to get a copy of this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube deleted a video that I wasn't aware of, and I'm trying to figure out how many videos did it actually deleted it from my channel. So I'm looking back, and I think there are about 4 in total so far. But yeah, kind of disappointed. YouTube, you deleted 4 videos so far, and I just uploaded one of them. So with that said, everyone, my channel has been getting plagued with this so-called YouTube's superior AI system, which is being biased. I don't know. Take everything with a grain of salt. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot some long exposures later. Not much cloud in the sky, so and it might not be later. It said it's supposed to be. So I don't want to shoot right now because it's just too. The sun's too high in the sky. I want that golden hour or that blue hour, so I can just get photos. But as I waste time trying to you, just want to say thank you to who was it? Jonathan that donated the $15 the other day for the nachos. You made that video. I got 117 views and 18 likes. So I know it's not much views, but the likes is important because 18 likes. That means someone was paying attention about the hot sauce game. So I'm just saying, friend, someone really is paying attention to the hot sauce game. But like, I don't want to plug the company because I don't want to plug the company because they're not giving me free stuff. I'm only like eating a hot sauce, but this is what I did. Let me show you what I did next. So I ate so much of this diffused truffle hot sauce that like I ran out, right? And there was like resins of it still stuck to the bottle. So I took the famous chili habanero, right? And I poured it inside here with the other resin of the hot sauce and just shook it up. And oh my Panda, I just created a hot sauce that tastes better than your mom's hot sauce. Oh my Panda. If your mom gets saucy about my hot sauce, tell her, hey, that's what you get when you touch something that's too hot. Just saying, I can't waste the rest of that resin that's inside that bottle. So with that said, I love that hot sauce. Now, Truff, if you guys want to send me a free bottle, listen, I've been talking to you guys on Instagram, okay? Listen, just send me a free bottle, right? This time, I want the black bottle. I don't want the red bottle. And then, listen, I'm not saying I deserve a bottle. What I'm saying is, like, that's like the best tasting hot sauce for everything I have put it on so far. I don't do that a lot on hot sauce, because sometimes too much hot sauce, like my hot ones last dab, you can't put that on everything. No, you just be the idiot, be like, oh my Panda, my butthole hurts, whatever. But I digress. You can't put that on everything because it doesn't taste good with everything. But this hot sauce, that truffle, that truffle, black truffle diffused from Truffle, or I don't even know what comments. Just want to check the comments. That is Is that a brand? A really good brand? I try it this weekend. Thanks. Yeah. No, it's not a brand new brand. Okay. Listen, friends. It's not a brand new brand. It's never was. They've been out for quite some time. It's just now people start getting the sniff of things like I did. I just caught sniff of it when I went to Amazon. I'm like, this is what I was doing on Amazon. I'm buying underwear and I'm buying socks, right? I'm going to Amazon. And then hostels came. I'm like, oh yeah, you guys remember I bought the hot ones, yeah. And then that came up in the search. So I was like, what is truffle? Truffle, black truffle diffused? Bullshit. Everyone always claimed they have truffle sauce. Or truffle oil, or truffle this, or truffle that. I know it's like some chemical diffused thing that makes it taste like truffle, that diffuses our brain chemical. Listen. But this one, I was like, skeptical. I'm still skeptical about it though. A little bit. Because it's too good to be true. Because it just tastes too good. So I'm not sure what they're doing. But like, yeah. So it was like, oh, $17.89? Wow, why so expensive? I said. Then I read the reviews. I was like, oh, okay. I think I need to try it. So I bought one. It came, and now I devour it like it was like candy. Now, mind you, Halloween is coming up, everybody, and I'm not a big fan of Halloween. I got robbed on Halloween. Yeah, isn't that messed up, friends? I hate Halloween. I don't hate Halloween. No, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad day. 2 years ago, here in New York City, on October 31st, coming out of N-Track, headed to a Halloween party. 6 individuals watching my live stream, and they knew exactly where to find me. They knew exactly what train was going to come off. They knew exactly what I looked like. They knew exactly what I had. They knew exactly what to go for, and they took everything. I was stuck here, no passports. They took all the passports, all the traveler checks, no identification, couldn't do nothing whatsoever. Couldn't even get help from 311 from the city of New York City. Mind you that. I have a video on that, by the way, because New York City neglected my well-being, but I digress on that one. So we decided to go up the chain and started asking you guys, ask the audience for help. And yeah. And it took, what, 9 months, 8 months to achieve everything we had. Technically, we achieved only the passport and some documentation. Then we had to work for it the next couple of months for those documents. Mind you, that took into probably the end of 2022, early maybe 2023. We finally got all our documents back. Even the New York City Health Vitals that states that I was actually technically born here in New York City. Yeah, we just got that back, a month ago. So like, yeah, that's how long it took, everybody. And everybody wants to just make these assumptions like, oh, you can just get a job without ID. Really? I'm gonna get a state and federal job without an ID. Or anything that could prove my identity. No social security card, no nothing. Okay, let's see that happens, right? Yeah, so we had someone from Wisconsin go into my mail-in box and retrieve some of my, my W-2s, my 1099s. Yeah, that was like the most important thing. Then someone from Wisconsin, I'm not going to say her name, decided to mail it. And it got them back. And luckily, I was staying at the hostel, which I was able to use the address to receive the mail. So, yeah, that proved everything I needed to prove at some extent. But still, there had to be like some type of I guess I have no idea. It was a problem for quite some time in New York City. Everyone thinks that you can recover from getting your stuff stolen, just like that. I'm like, really? You got magic powers? Because technically, imagine a truly chronic homeless person that's not like me, that doesn't have a camera, that doesn't have the idea or the education how to use YouTube, social media, or not only that, know how to use a camera properly in order to emphasize their story. Not many have that capability, but many out there that get their stuff stolen, they cannot tell you, because now it's going to take them a buttload of lifetime probably to retrieve it. It might take them a couple of years. Who knows? Depends on the help that they get from whatever services, from whatever state there may be. But New York City put me into a fucking shithole trying to get all my fucking documents and my belongings. And no one wanted to take a point of that. Everyone thought that living here is easy. Yeah, really? Living here is easy? Yeah, right. You're just telling me that so you could feel better about yourself. Because you actually struggling more than I am. And I came here from above and beyond. Came here in solidarity into your fellow New Yorkers decided like, oh, let's go rob Panda. Took my daughter's ashes, took my wedding, you took not my wedding ring, but you took my wife's wedding ring, you took my Japanese attire, you took my bow ties, you took my shoes, you took my passports, you took my... And I fought back. And everyone here that complained about me telling a transparent story about me being in this situation got the nerve to bitch a fit about me asking for you for help. Huh. I want to see if it happens to them. Would they ask you for help too? Exactly, they would. They would. So that makes them a hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. You got the nerve to complain about me asking for transparency, help. I could understand if I just like something just appeared on YouTube and just like, hey, this happened, blah blah blah, like most fucking GoFundMes tend to be a fucking scam. This is why I didn't trust GoFundMe. Never still do actually. Because you see how like even visible people, other people from beyond tried to publicize the GoFundMe link of mine, and it still didn't go viral. But it only goes viral when something bad happens, or something tragedy happens, or something. And this is why I was like, GoFundMe is like a plot. It wants something bad to happen, so they can like, ooh, he tried to raise money, and now everyone's gonna flock to it. Imagine if something happened to me today. Like say, I got hit by a car and no one knew for a week. Then someone found out that I got hit by a car and I've been in the hospital with unpaid hospital bills and no way to get recovery based on my disability at the time. Like, you guys wouldn't know that until someone would have to post it, and then guess what happens? That person is making money off of publicizing my accident. Isn't that ironic? That someone wants to make money off your grief, your sorrow. Just like someone recently on YouTube was just banned from trying to make a video about me and E. So like, they knew me. I don't know you, dude. Trying to do their little detective research, they got everything wrong. That got shut down. Quick. Next time, find out your facts. Because E wasn't born technically here in the United States. She was born in Thailand. That default and migrated here when she was about 6 or 7. So for you to get your information wrong, saying that E was born in Minnesota, wrong. Even her own family would testify to that and say like, oh what? Someone said E was born. I wish if E was a true American citizen, she would have got much more respect than she got. Than these two individuals that decided to beat her and raped her and beat her to death. This is why I was fighting for justice for E. Lee. Stop Asian hate. Everyone wants to complain about how I'm wasting time fighting this case against these guys. This is America. They're gonna get off scot-free. Nope. One got 30 life, one got 30 to life. 30 to 20 years probation. Also 10 years supervision. One got 27 years or 29 29 years and 25 years probation. Yeah. Dude got no freedoms. Dude's got no freedoms. But what I was looking for was like, oh really? Beat. Not only tormented her while she's in the park peacefully, but like you beat her, you sodomized her, and stick your little weenies and penetrate it. Yeah. And you guys think I'm the one who's the bad guy? Oh wow. I miss E. E didn't do drugs. E didn't do any fucking marijuana. E didn't do anything bad, other than maybe beat up a husband, had a controversy about her children. But that was the husband's doing, fair share. And that family. That family was not very nice. E's family was a little bit better than that husband's family. That family was rotten. They wanted to, it's like they was like literally wanted to like cause pain. I'm glad that E did what she did, like beat him up. And then she went to jail for it. For beating up a husband. What? Seriously? You kidding me? The dude deserved that shit. I understand, one culture is different. But like, this is America. Women's rights are women's rights. Every woman here has rights. No. Someone gets abused. Maybe he was watching some Bruce Lee movies one day. He was like, that's it. I don't know the true story because I never really asked E about it fully. She discussed it with me at some point in time when I didn't ask for it. But like, we only kept it brief. I didn't want to get too much into it. But what I did my research was that, oh, her husband was a very abusive man. That's what he does. And everyone doesn't understand that story. But yeah. Oops. The microphone. But yeah, everyone doesn't understand that story. Everyone wants to understand our stories. Everyone wants to make these false assumptions. It's like recently, you guys, not recently, but it's been a while. Oh, Panda, you must have drugs, crack. Like, really? I've done crack? Okay. Can a crackhead do this with nachos? Crackheads don't even like hot sauce. It's too intensified for their gums. See, you guys gotta understand how certain foods, like garlic, that I eat a lot of raw garlic, and turmeric, they don't like that shit because it burns their gums because all the drugs they did for the last, I don't know. You guys gotta fucking do your research. That shit burns their gums. Like, their gums are so sensitive. They probably leak out pus. This is why I kind of make fun of crackheads, because you guys started that. You in the audience, the negative audience, started that. You guys started this negative about me and putting it out there. And the false reality that, oh, Panda did drugs, blah, blah, blah. And someone posted a comment like, I was with Panda when he did crack. Like, really? I didn't even know you. You was with me when I did crack? When was this? And then when the person texts back in the comments, it's like, you were here, and I was like, dude, I never even visited that area before. Why would I want to go there? They have no reason to go there. If it's like, come on guys, look at me. Here's the thing, everybody. If you go to my Facebook account or my Google account, you know, I always have my location activated on, so it tells you in real time or in the past where I have been. There's 247 cities that I have been to so far that Google can verify it and say, yep, been to Morocco, then Paris, London, Sweden, Finland, you've been to Germany, and there's Oslo's in Finland, if you guys don't know. Cause yeah, I went for a DJ Testo party back in the day. Well, I was a fan of his work. I still am a fan, but I just think he's like, I don't know, he's not being creative like he used to be. DJ Testo used to make stuff happen. Now I'm just like, Testo, come on, friend. You used to make my booty shake. Now you're just like giving me bouts. But anyway, friends, this is why I say go to my Google account it's publicized too, that you can see all my locations. But one thing, everybody, is that when people make these false assumptions about anything I have not done, I just like laugh. I'm like, okay, can you prove it? Prove it. Show me a photograph in a video or a text or a conversation we had, and then let the audience decide. But no one's ever showed that because people are fucking liars. But no, this is what I have to do. I have to publicize my social media accounts, leave them open to hackers. See, just to prove my transparency, I'm leaving my social media accounts publicly open to hackers. And you guys don't understand that point because you're not techies. Normally, someone like me that has more followers than you do, especially over 3,000 on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, I should be publicizing and pretty much asking for, if someone wants to subscribe or follow me on Instagram, I have to approve it. But no, I leave it open just with the transparency stick. So you guys can see everything. You guys can see Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, yeah, everything. And you're still in the doubt about my ability. I'm like, wow, what did you do for a living for the last like 40 years in your life? I'm 43, but what did you do for the last like, okay, let's start out my career as like 18 years of age, okay? So from 18 and I'm 43 now, what did you do for a living to justify your assumptions? Please, I want to hear. Just go to my LinkedIn. My work history is there. Go to my website. My work history and my contribution to society is there. I just want to ask the audience, what have you done to contribute to society as much as I did? To complain about me being transparent about everything I do, everything that I get, every money that I spend, even when I get a donation. By the way, if you guys want to donate right now, it's the best time to donate right now, because guess what's going to happen? I'm going to speak of that. When people donate because they want to feel like they want to donate. Yes, I have an obligation to plug. And some people don't like when I plug. When I say, oh, if you want to support the channel or the Patreon channel, please, links on the description is always below. And everyone's like, you begging, you're soliciting. Is it? If it was soliciting, then YouTube would have banned me by now due to the policy rights, which is not in the policy. You have a right to ask your audience for you to a little bit of contribution to your content. I think it's fair. It's the money you spend into your content, the money that you invest to keep the lights on, and no one wants to invest. And you got to plug it. You got to keep plugging it. You got to keep plugging it until you get someone to keep doing it or plugging it for you. Just like recently, no one's saying anything about Mr. Beast's fake videos. Oh yeah, a lot of YouTubers that did videos with Mr. Beast came forward, talking about when his video was fake, and it's proven it was fake. I'm like, oh wow, this is what YouTube endorses all the time, everybody. But they don't want to show you my videos. A real human being doing real human things, not faking the audience. Why is it lagging? Sorry about that. I think it's lagging, friend. See? This is why YouTube is so corrupt to a point where like I do not get my fair share of freedom of speech on this platform. So I have to make sure that I get it by sharing everything I do in transparency. And that is why YouTube, the platform, doesn't like it. Because I don't filter or edit things as much as I want to. Only on my edit content I do. When I do uploads, not my lives. But even in my uploads, I don't even want to even edit my uploads because people should learn how to take it with a grain of salt and transparency. and take it for what it is in real time, because this is what goes on in the real world, and people are so in denial about it. Everyone thinks this city and every other fucking city is great. Look at San Francisco. Everything's shut down. New York is next if you keep this up, everyone. Look at the cyclist sealers right here on the corner. Sleeping. Oh, cyclist sealers is not just in New York. They everywhere. Chicago, DC, Philadelphia. Yes, Kansas City. Oh, you see? What you guys don't know, what the news media is not telling you, is that they've been sealing cyclist sealers everywhere and anywhere, including Washington D.C. Did you know there was an investigation of 2 buses going to before Vice President Harris was vice president? Did you know they went to D.C. and sent the migrants to her office and dropped them right in front of her office, in front of the building? 2 buses, by the way. Mind you, there's a story. You guys should really look into this. Oh my Panda, this is way before New York has ever solved the cyclist sealing problem. This is before New York even had the problem. This was going on since 2018. This is what everyone now is realizing. Oh, this is cyclist sealing problem 2023. Motherfuckers, this shit was going on since 2018. California got hit. Arizona got hit. Chicago got... Look at Chicago. Look at Chicago itself. Here's a proven statement. Peter Santoni. Go look at his video. Just did a video in Chicago. You can see all the cyclist sealers there right now. Currently there right now in 2023. But they've been there for years. He actually interviewed one. He said he's been here for about 2 years. Still nothing. No progress. So go watch his video. Peter Santoni. Go watch it. He's the most famous YouTuber that goes around with a GoPro, the microphone, and use gangsters, thugs, politicians, patrol. He's done it all, everybody. Go watch his video. Because I just watched it. I was like, oh, I was just like, look. Because my job is just doing an update to prove why everyone thinks the cyclist sealing problem just begun. No, it has begun since years ago, before the pandemic. Everyone is so in denial about what really is going on. So, like, yeah, you want to know facts? There's your facts. We've been having an immigration problem since immigration started in this country. This country was built on immigration. Buildings, subways, transportation, highways, hubs, boat depots, airports. Someone was an immigrant and someone got an opportunity to work in this country and help build this great nation. So why is everyone being discriminated? Why is everyone being so biased? Because everyone wants to control something. Everyone wants to be the boss on something. Everyone thinks they know what's right for them. You don't know what's right for me. You didn't know how I grew up, but this is what you should know what's right for me. Fair rights. That's all I'm saying, everybody. Fair rights. But everyone doesn't believe in fair rights. But everyone believes in some bullshit, but propaganda that the news media feeds you all the fucking time, or your government lies to you. Come on, think about it, everybody. Why is that? People pay taxes. And let's say 20 years from now, things don't go to like corner of plan, and you go to a financial problem, and that financial problem goes into the homeless problem. And now when you ask for food stamps or public assistance, you might be denied for it, and you might not even be denied for it. You might even get it, but minimum sum. What's the minimum sum? Why can't that just like... Because here's how certain states work. I noticed here in New York City. This is how New York City works. New York City likes to... what I like to say... prolong the process. If you're not a native New Yorker, you haven't been living here, you haven't had a physical address, you can't prove your physical address or who you could be contacted, you're not going to get it. In Wisconsin, anyone could walk in Wisconsin. Say, I've been here for 6 months. Where you been staying? I've been staying at this place. Can you get a letter of validation? Sure. I can go to any fucking homeless shelter, get a letter, say, yeah, I'm just staying at a shelter and get food stamps. But here, they make it the obstacle for people like me that wasn't living here, don't have an address. Are you going to be here for a long time? Do you have any work? Do you have any valuables? And mind you, a social worker can do a background check. This is what I was telling everyone about Porchlight. That Porchlight has been telling employers when I go for a job interview that I'm not compliant. This is why I had the EOC investigate all their phone calls right now, because they've been telling people this is why I'm having difficulties getting a job. They've been telling employers ever since the EOC that I'm not compliant, I don't work with others, and I am not who I say that I am. That's what they claim it to be. So why did I file the EOC then? But since the second EOC has pursued and regained a recall, all of that stopped. Because just today I got a phone call from an employer from Illinois. And they spoke to Porchlight. And they said that we didn't want to believe the employer, so we want to give you a fair chance. I was like, what did the employer say? They said you were uncompromisable, that you're not working with others. And I asked an employer, can you please give me email stating that by email that Porchlight told you this date as you call for as a reference. Mind you, I got that email and I just uploaded it 3 hours ago to the portal of the EOC. Booyah! See? Porchlight has been causing me not to get employed. I caught Porchlight. I caught you, Porchlight. You should not mess with some employers. See? Everybody? Porchlight again got caught telling another employer from Illinois that I am incomparable. I don't work with others. You know why? Because they don't want me to tell you the truth about what goes on in Porchlight. I showed you the proof what goes on in Porchlight. Corruption, deceptive, human and civil and constitutional rights are being broken. My rights have been broken. Look at my EOC. You know how many times the director and the supervisor violated my rights? Because they wanted to fill the 501c3's pockets with veteran citizens that had either SSI or SSDI. That's their only focus. If you have clients that have this is what they told me, Porchlight. If you have any clients or anyone that comes to the store that says offer these services to them. I was like, I can offer it to them if they ask for it. And most of these individuals know these services are bullshit from Porchlight. That's why they never ask for it. So Porchlight has been going around telling employers, and mind you, an employer just emailed me that important email, and I uploaded today to the EEOC portal. So it's not my fault that I can't get a job. I've been born in New York City. But like I said, New York City is also biased too. They don't like when people like, oh, that's why that's why you don't want to work with him. This guy has an EEOC. He's claiming false play. Oh, I don't want to hire someone like that. Imagine EEOC, another employer finds that out. Oh, nah, this guy, he's bad news. Am I really bad news for standing up for your rights? Get out of here, friend. How is I'm the bad guy for standing up for your rights? Publicly, transparently, on social media, the news, the media, radio shows, television. Yeah, Porchlight, I went on television to emphasize your issues. This is why you are trying to sue me for defamation. It's not going to work. That case is dropped. You can't sue me for defamation when you're already defamation of character of me. By telling an employer recently that I'm uncompromisable, that I don't work with others. And they got the email. This is why, guys. I'm going to win. And when I win, I'm going to say, I told you so. Why would Porchlight tell another employer that? Did you know, Porchlight? Did you know that's a $10,000 fine? Yes. Deceiving another employer just not so they won't hire, that's a violation of the Discrimination Act. That's a $10,000 penalty, Porchlight. You gotta know the laws, Porchlight. What you doing? You can't sit there and tell another employer a false allocation when you've been caught in your own lies, because I've proven the lies. This is why the employee reached out to me. I told him I'm still in New York. He says, oh, I thought you were back in Wisconsin, dealing with the EOC. Don't they normally tell you have to come to the office to sign something like normally? But right now, it's like keeping my distance. But everybody thinks I'm... This is why I cannot wait till this EOC is over. I just caught Porchlight. This is why, guys, all of my evidence proves everything that I've been talking about. The injustice, the unrighteousness, not just in Wisconsin, but New York and any other state, and even California. But with that said, everyone, I'm just compensating. I'm hungry. But with that said, everyone, I just want you guys to understand. Seriously. You guys have to understand what this is all about. If I can do it for myself and win, I can do it for you too. If I can prove to you that never back down from your employer. Your employer might employ his lawyers or HR intimidations, but nothing beats the EEOC, and the EEOC is hated by every single employer and HR. They don't like it when they hear EEOC come through their door like, what? He filed an EEOC? Shit. Okay. Did he upload anything to the portal, or did they upload anything to the portal? Did they upload any evidence? Oh, god damn. This is what the employer is doing right now. Okay, yes, contact legal. Yes, contact. Do we have anything we could go against this person? Get any dirt, any foul play, and anything we could get on this guy, so we don't have to come out of corporate's pockets. See? They don't like it when you EOC to represent you. They don't like it, friend. That's why when you don't tell your employer that you're following EEOC, just don't let them see it coming. When they see it coming, like, what? I just spanked you. Boo. You mean you see it coming? Booyah. But with that said, everyone, it's Friday and trying to do my humble good thing. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to commentate too long. I'm in the sun, blazing hot. Oh, what was that? Oh, Angel Footman donated $11.60 for my transportation. Now I'm gonna get my ass on the train because I want to do some fucking long exposures again tonight, everybody. Did you see the long exposures I've been doing lately? Even Canon, even Iris lenses, been like, yo, Panda, where's this coming from? Why don't you do this all the time? And I told them, patience, my dears, my dear children, patience. When you have patience, the best results come out when you have the best patience in the world. And they agree. So they're giving me love on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram right now, even on Velcro, whatever it's called. Yeah, they're giving me mad love right now. Go check it out, everyone. Everyone's like, yo, what's up with you getting love with Canon like that? I'm like, I'm trying to get a new camera. I'm trying to hustle my way to get a new free camera. You know, because I don't have the money to buy a new camera. I would love a Canon mirrorless camera. I would love one. And an adapter to mount my other lenses. Oh, you know it's going to be nasty because mirrorless sensors are even better than the DSLR sensors. Technically, I could get better, maybe better dynamic range and better ISO performance because of the mirrorless sensor. So imagine if I take the same photo with a mirrorless camera compared to the DSLR. You will see noise in the DSLR, which I demonstrated, and I also noticed it in my Lightroom when I'm editing my photos. Like, I noticed my A77, I don't see that much noise. That mirrorless is something. So Canon, if you're ever watching this, I don't want a free camera. I just want a camera to borrow for like 6 months. Just give me one camera to borrow for 6 months. I promise. I write a review for it. I do a video on it. I do a 7-day, 30-day, 60-day, 45-day, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. I can't afford a camera right now. But see, when I hear Chiricano music, man, I want nachos. I want burrito. I want to fuck up my mouth with some hot sauce. Everyone's like, damn, Panda, you are a crackhead for hot sauce. Yeah, I am. Shit is good for you. Hot sauce is the best, bitches. If I had a hot sauce water, you guys would be drinking it. A hot sauce water? Yes. I had done that. Me and E have done that. Yeah, me and E are that fucking crazy that we made a hot sauce water. Well, technically it was by accident. So this is how we thought about it. We were eating ramen one day and she was like, oh, why don't we put the water in the bottle and drink it? I was like, that's a genius idea, E. That was a fucking genius idea. I never thought about that. Put in the broth inside a thermos. So when you sip in broth. I was like, that's genius. E comes up with the silliest things. I don't know. E was the best. Like I said, E was the best, everybody. I wish she was here living among us today. Sitting right next to me telling you our stupid spice stories. I had Panda poop his pants. Yeah, she had me poop my pants once. We had a stupid pepper contest, so we bought a chili plant. I had a plant in the backyard. It grew so big, we took all the chili peppers down. We gave some to our neighbor, right? Then we had a chili eating contest where I ate so many chili peppers, like my stomach was so gnarly that like my butthole exploded like 3 hours later. Like you could feel the rumble, but it was after the rumble. Like you can even feel on your lips and your butthole that the spice was linger. Like, oh. I'm sorry, that's gross, but like, oh my man, I was like, I'm never doing it again, E. She was like, you're not ready. She said I wasn't ready. She was right. I was never ready. I had to build up the tolerance. And now I got this tolerance. And she's probably proud of me right now. She's like, yeah, show these chumps what spice is all about. I think that's what E is saying. I don't think she's saying chump. Because E doesn't swear. She never swears. She never got disrespectful. She was like, yeah, show the people. Show the people. That's E. Show the people. Show the people. Real food. Not junk food. But here's the thing. She says that shit, but she drinks Pepsi. And she eats candy. And I would think, I'm against Pepsi and candy. See, the opposite. I don't like candy, and I don't like Pepsi. I don't like soda. That's the thing. I don't like pop. I like tea. Cold tea, hot tea. Maybe a smoothie. Maybe some... not maybe no sake. Definitely some sake. and some soju. I was about to say maybe a little bit of sake. That's a bullshit lie I was about to say. That was a bullshit lie I was about to say. Some sake, my ass. No, I mean all the sake in the world. I probably had all the sake in the world. I had the most expensive sake, $5,000 sake. Yeah, I spent $5,000 on that sake. But here's the thing. I only drank it once a week. And it lasts me 8 months. I'm like, what? I'm like, yep. I savored that bottle. I was like, ooh, this is a special day. It was every 22nd or 23rd of the month. There's a reason why. I was like, okay. Like, okay, one more shot. And then sometimes my brain was like, come on, you can do a third shot. I'm like, no, shut up. Don't you tip me. Come on, pour it. I'm like, no. Yeah, temptations, man. They suck. Like some people in New York City suck. Like these kids yesterday. Oh, my panda, picking on a homeless dude. Why are you picking on a homeless dude? It's 10:42. Your ass is supposed to be in school. You picking on a homeless dude because he's bathing with the water fountain. I would do the fucking same thing. But here's the thing how I bathe. If the water fountain pressure is too low, just go to the store, get a gallon of water, get 2 gallons of water for the price of 1. I know the store. I buy 2 gallons of water. So what I do is pour half the other gallon into my thermos, right? And cut that piece, top off, right? That would be my splash. And I can pour the rest of the clean water to rinse. Ooh. See, if you want to be physical about how to stay alive being homeless, you do what I do. Use gyms, use bathrooms, or even at use public parks at night. Take 2 gallons of water. Just 1 water is for soap, 1 water is for rinse. Make sure you have 2 different rags, 1 soap rag, 1 rinse rag. Because that soapy rag is going to get too soapy. So you're going to need 2 rinse rags. So you got to be prepared for this shit. It's like camping. You never been camping before? Oh my god. Go camping. You know how many times I've been camping? Too many. Maybe this is why I feel so comfortable, like sleeping outside half the time and saving money. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to sleep outside. Everyone wants this, like, I don't know. Everyone wants this, like, stigmatic bullshit, like, oh, so you sleep outside? Oh, you're a bum. Because I choose to sleep outside to save money? Bitch, you know how much I'm saving tonight? $87. You know what that $87 can get me to? Boston. Could get me to another city, or get me a hostel, or buy me some food to eat, or replace something that I might lost, or buy me new clothes, or even better, buy me new medication. By the way, I'm probably going to need that. Ooh, I got 46 pumps left. Ooh, coming close, everybody. Inhaler. No one's thinking logically about how to spend money. This is what I got. Everybody, you're gonna hate this, but did you know there were people that disliked the fact that I gave L Bryan money for his birthday? The same people that bullshit and talk shit are the ones that say, why would you give your money to some stranger that you don't really care about? I was like, really? If I didn't care about him, why did I just give him money? And then that wasn't the first time I gave him money. When mind you, when I got robbed in New York City in 2021, and my Canadian friend gave me $5,000, L Bryan, tell him how much I gave you from that. You don't have to be honest. You just tell him, like, yeah, give me good amount and hook my son up. Yeah. Why? Because he supported this channel. Then I tried to give back to the people that gave me back. I even tried to help other homeless men with that money too. Remember, we were going back down to Amtrak. Remember, go look at my past videos. when we were in the hostel trying to help the homeless men out in an Amtrak. There were a few good guys there. Then one guy took advantage of my kindness. Remember that guy? He started being racist. I was like, no, trying. If you're gonna hang out with me, no racist. He's like, fuck you too. Your racist culture. I was like, you're not really black. And I was like, wow. Yeah, he was a dork. Yeah, he was a black man. Talking about these white people, these Asian people, these Indians, they take our jobs. Like, so I took your job? He's like, I was like, I'm like I'm a dual citizen. Like, I feel I'm in that same category, friend. When you say shit like that, that insults me. As a black man, you insult me. That means you don't even like African. You don't even like Africans. Talking about these African niggas could go too. And I was like, what? Damn, you don't got no respect. And his other buddy, the artist guy, was like, yeah, man, I don't roll with him. After he said that to you, and you was about to punch him in the face, I was like, I was going to. He's like, yo, dude, the other guy that was an artist, I don't even know what happened to him. I hope he's doing good. He didn't deserve to be around that fucking douchebag. I should never helped him. Buy him lunch. I was going down there buying him lunch, $10 lunches in that Chinese store that like literally is garbage. I don't know. That's not real Chinese anyway. That's why I was like, nah, I don't want anything from here. He said, why? I was like, nah, I was telling him the truth. That's not real Chinese. That's American Chinese. That's American to fill your need. If I want real Chinese, I'm going to be taking my black ass down to Chinatown or Flushing or around here in Long Island City or go to a Chinese neighborhood and get me some authentic Chinese food. Like eating that American orange chicken bullshit. No way. Sorry, Americans, but it's American style. You never, trust me, if you go to China, you go to different provinces and try different foods, you're like, what the fuck? You be dancing, like, oh, your body be moving, like, I never had, this is better than the States, and like, because what you got served in the States is not actually authentic. Unless you have money to spend on an authentic Chinese store here in the States. That's when you get the real shit. But then again, you're going to be spending about, my Panda, really good high-end Chinese, it's probably what, $50 to $67 a person? If they're selling pure, good aged duck, you're paying about $100 to $200 per person. Yeah, aged duck is a thing. Aged duck is a thing. So you're going to be paying that premium. So, especially if you're coming in for duck. I'm just saying, everybody, this is why I never eat American-style Chinese food. I always go to authentic Chinese places to get Chinese food. Or dumpling spots. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like I know what that taste is. It just tastes too bullshit. It's like eating Panda Express. I ate at Panda Express. I'm like, ew, you guys think this is good? I had to throw it away. It was not good. Yes, Panda Express, your food is terrible. It is not good, authentic, close to even American Chinese. It's some fast way food to fool Americans. This is Chinese, but it's not. It has all these preservatives, all this artificial flavoring, and all this garbage. It's not good food. Panda Express is trash. Oh, it's so bad. Panda Express is so bad. You guys even think it's real Chinese. I'm just laughing at you like, really? Let me go to your house and let me cook you some Chinese, authentic Chinese meals and watch me blow your fucking mind. You're like, how did you know how to cook like this? Oh yeah, I went to culinary school when I was a kid. Also, I ended up learning cooking styles from all my roommates, my college roommates. I learned cooking styles from E and her family and my Japanese family. I even learned some cooking styles back in Sansui. If you guys don't know what Sansui is, it's like maybe like 3-4 hours from London. It's on the coast. It's a beautiful place. It's got a beautiful farmers market. Me and my parents went there in 2011, 2012. It was just an amazing place. I did actually a video on a museum that never went viral. I need to repost that video up. I shot that on this A77 Mark II, by the way. It never went viral. And like,
And the museum let me play around, let me get some shots. I even had a slider and a dolly at the time. And I was like, yeah. And it was so good. I need to repost that video. But what did I tell everyone? It's a mic. Is this microphone working? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's still working. Because I was having problems with it before. Excuse me. Trust me, guys. Let me come to your house. Let me cook for you. I guarantee you. You're probably like, you know what? This fool's gonna be my maid. And watch all your homies and be like, wait, you got a male cook maid? I'm confused. No, it's not a maid. It's a cook. It's a chef. Don't disrespect Panda. Or Panda gonna whoop their ass, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's what we're gonna say. You're gonna protect me. But yeah, I come to your place and cook. If you like my way of style of cooking, you should hire me. You should hire me. You like a steak? Ooh, you like a steak? Okay. You like a pork chop? Like, wait, Panda, you vegan? Yes, but I have learned how to cook steak meat. Ask my friend Ray, Nicole, Maya. Yeah, I cook steak for them all the time. My parents, like, they're like, how are you getting this steak perfect? I marinate my shit. I don't buy cheap. Listen, I make my marinade by scratch. Okay? So I'm gonna need a couple of ingredients from the Asian market. So just fair ones. And if you want me to cook, you want me to marinate shit, you want shit to taste good, I'm gonna need a couple of ingredients from the goddamn Asian market. And yeah, Asian market and American market. Because I am gonna need some black garlic for one dish. And then I'm gonna need also I'm gonna make my own chili oil too. So just to let fair warning everybody, I'm not gonna use. Don't ever use virgin olive oil to make chili oil. Use like a avocado oil or a Nutri-State oil. Please don't do that. I see so many people make this fucking mistake, and I'm just like, I just want to do a fucking slap across the face. Like, why would you make chili oil and virgin olive oil? It's too thick. It's not going to penetrate as good. No, use peanut oil or like avocado oil. So, oh my Panda. I see this fucking mistake all the time. I just want to smack people. Dude, YouTube videos just make me mad when I see people doing this dumb shit. I'm like, why don't you want to follow the fucking same ingredient that's listed on Google? Why you gotta substitute it? Don't substitute it. Don't substitute it. If you want it to taste like you're supposed to, just go to the Asian market. You're afraid to go to the Asian market and not know what you're gonna get? You're afraid to speak to some Asian person like, hey, I'm trying to get this item. I don't speak Chinese. I'm sorry. I don't. Tell them, listen, Asian food got you curious, got you inspired. I want to make some shit. Please tell them, hook you up. And I'm like, really? They see that authentic smile on your face? Like, okay, American, you think you could make my dish? Okay. Here, this is what you need. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Oh, especially when you go to a Korean market or Korean moms, if they work in the Korean market, they're gonna give you every single fucking ingredient that you're supposed to use. They're not gonna substitute anything. Like, if you don't use this, you're not making it real. Just fair warning. And if you make it wrong in the Korean, and that Korean woman, especially women, they the faces they make when they are so mad when you don't get it right. I said, but mind you, when you're cooking the oil, making your own chili oil, make sure that you're constantly at a 300 Fahrenheit degree. Anything above that, you're going to overcook your scallion onions, your peppers, your peppercorns, your Szechuan peppercorns. You're going to end up your turmeric, your cinnamon. You're going to overcook that, and your chili pepper oil is going to taste very nutty and burnty. Yeah, don't do that. So make sure, get a thermometer, check the temperature, make sure it's at 300 Fahrenheit. If you guys don't believe me, ask any fucking chef. Told me it's gonna rain today. Bro, This is New York. It's never gonna look. NYPD. Hey, what are you guys doing over here? 108. What are you guys doing over here? Anyway, but like I said, everyone, I don't like American Chinese food. It's just not good. That's why I went to a Japanese restaurant and treated myself, which I should never did that because I'm now needed. I need some footwear because these shoes are wearing out, and yeah, they're getting fucked up pretty quick. Everybody, gonna have to buy new shoes very soon, and winter's coming, so definitely gonna have to buy new shoes. But yeah, I haven't heard back from Sorel yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya. Yay.